Still checking if the place still cold. Moving in the way, no place, no snow. Straight chilling with my niggas and shiver. Thinking
What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing 5 things I love about my BMW E90 328i. I have a list on my phone, so if I'm looking down, you know that's why I'm looking, because I'm looking at the list on my phone. So yeah, number 1 is basically how the car drives. If you guys know, the F30 has the EPS or the electronic power steering. On the E90s, it still has the hydraulic power steering, which basically runs up the belt, and on the F30s it doesn't run off the belt, it runs off a computer, and the steering is like really soft and it doesn't feel like a sporty car unless you put it in sport mode, which helps a lot with the F30s. But on the E90 you have only one steering type and it's like really raw feeling. It feels like a real sports car, and it's not a sports car, it's a family because it's a sedan. The handling on this car is basically like really nice because the steering feel is really heavy, and on the F30s the steering feel is like really light, and you can basically move the steering with a finger. On the E90s you can't do that, like it's really hard to move the steering wheel. Number 2 is how the power gets delivered to the wheel. As you guys know, the N52 is the NA motor and the N54 is the twin turbo engine that comes in the 335s. Basically the 328, since they're NA, if you rev the car you get like all the power instantly because you don't have to wait for like any turbos to kick in. On the 335s also the power gets delivered really fast because of the twin turbos. That helps with the turbo lag. I've never driven a 335, but I feel like it may have some turbo lag. If you guys drive a 328i, you can feel like how the power gets delivered like instantly when you push the throttle. The N52 is 230 wheel horsepower. It's a 3.0 inline 6-cylinder engine, NA, which is basically no turbo or no forced induction. That helps a lot because it like delivers all the power instantly. I know that in some cars that are supercharged, you also get the power delivered instantly because of the supercharger running up the belt. Number 3 is how the car drives. BMW is basically known for like being a smooth ride and sport in some occasions. This car meets in the middle between sporty and comfortable. Let's say you're driving the car normally, like it's really soft. The car is not bouncy at all, nothing like that. But if you're driving in corners and all that, the car feels like really well planted to the ground because of it being so low. I don't know why, but the suspension feels like more firm when you're driving on corners. All E90s are like that, and I feel like all BMWs are like that also. I've never driven another BMW, but that's what I think about BMWs, because their main goal is to have like a sporty car, but also at the same time a luxury car or a comfortable car. Number 4 is how the engine sounds on this car. As you guys know, this is the inline 6-cylinder engine, and in my opinion, it's the best sounding BMW 3 Series. This is the best sounding 328i, in my opinion. Obviously, the 335i sounds really nice when you put catless downpipes and maybe a muffler delete. In the 328 models, the E90 is the best sounding engine. I've heard some F30s and I don't really know how to feel about them because of the 4-cylinder engine, but I know the N55 sounds really great. Number 5 is how the car has hidden features you can unlock. I showed this on my last video on how to code your car. BMWs have a lot of features that are turned off. I'm going to be showing some examples also. Number 1 is the comfort eject for the key. If you just push the start stop button and hold it, the key will eject itself. Number 2 is basically how you can roll the windows up with the lock key, and without coding you can't do that. If you don't code your car for that, the feature is basically inactive or turned off. Another example could be the double blink hazard. Normal cars or normal BMWs without coding have like the normal hazards, right? The blink, and that's it. I actually coded mine to look like this. It's the double blink hazards, that's what it's called. In my opinion, it looks really nice because it stands out. Most people think that the bolts are burnt out because of how it blinks fast, but that's not the case. It's just that I think in the UK, BMWs come standard like that. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys liked it, leave a big like down below. Also comment what you thought of the video. Since I did the 5 things I love about my BMW E90, I'm going to be doing the 5 things I hate about my BMW E90, so stay tuned for that video because I have some things that I really hate on this car. But it's a BMW, you know, you can't really hate it that much. Please subscribe, it helps me a lot. Follow me on Instagram at BMW_HN, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.